Murray sets to throw on fourth. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Here's McKinnon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Mullins on the keeper. A gain of 14.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They'll run the draw with Mostert. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
He's brought down by Patrick Peterson. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Now Mostert.
San Francisco.
And he's got this down to the 35.
Raheem Mostert.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They run once more with McKinnon. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Screen play, McKinnon. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Eric Armstead, his 2nd sack of the night.
Back at the 36.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Out to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Play action. Now it's Murray. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mullins and the Niners now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
49ers.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A lane there to run as Mostert able to get about 7 there on 1st down. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Again, the ball carrier.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Mostert. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier.
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
4th down.
They'll try it now with Mostert. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. This is Mostert. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Raheem Mostert.
Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. Here's Mostert. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Mullins pass.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this is no good. Oh, by a matter of inches, he missed it wide to the right. Well, they got themselves in position to at least entertain the thoughts of an overtime, but as it turns out, it was not meant to be, Charles.
And you feel bad for a kicker in this spot. He's going to have to shoulder a lot of the blame, but in reality, this will be a team loss. They didn't do enough collectively to get the job done.
Final score.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
You
certainly
loved
did.
the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.